Yes, welcome back. This Tales from the Crib podcast, home for your number one gossip, definitely for your weekly tea. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Matter of fact, hit that like button. While you at it, hit that notification bell. Because it's Philly Supreme 305 with my co-host
Chico Grande, aka Chico, 2 times, and Lamar Jackson just got packed out in the new year. Let's go Steelers, baby.
My co-host is happy. No. He's excited. No. What's higher than excited?
Ecstatic.
That's what my co-host is right now.
Pure glee.
We wasn't even going to do this episode if the Steelers didn't win today, but I told my co-host
they're gonna win.
That call in. So you already know, man. It's episode time. Time to give you that weekly tea, that weekly gossip. We got everything you want to know, everything you need to know.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year to
Merry
y'all.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas to y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for watching so many episodes, man. Thank y'all for commenting. I really appreciate it. I've been reading it. I've been commenting back. You know, I've been triggered a lot, but you know, I got y'all. I've been listening.
Yes. Yeah, you do get triggered a lot, especially in the comment section. So please keep it going. It is pure Michael Jackson eating popcorn meme for me, seeing y'all slander my co-host. It's crazy. We did a video, and they're like, it's Kodak. And his face wasn't even in it, and they already knew who the Coughlinator was. But welcome to episode of 236, Tales from the Crib, weekly gossip, celebrity news, some sports. We also have a sports channel. We cover NFL every single week. That's why I got the Steelers gear with our bro, real good _ Doechii. So make sure you check that out if you're into the NFL news. But we cover some basketball, boxing, all other stuff, celebrity news. We're ready to start the show.
I'm ready to start the show.
With the number one topic of
What
the
we
world.
got? What you got,
Your
McCall?
girl, Beyonce, is now a billionaire. She got the racks.
Okay.
She climbed her way, inch by inch, mile by mile, and said, now, I got the Billy.
Okay.
We got a video, and then we're going to give you our opinion on this situation.
Beyonce is a billionaire, according to Forbes. Beyonce this year has eclipsed that magic number. She joins Taylor Swift, she joins Rihanna, and just a handful of other music artists who have made $1 billion in net worth. So how did she do it? Well, Cowboy Carter, that tour in 2025, got her over the line. It made about $400 million. How big was she? Well, in Sweden, she actually moved GDP by a couple notches, and she made it into the gross domestic product report from that country. That is an incredible achievement. What does all of this mean? Well, she is doing it mostly on her own. This is mostly from concert ticket sales as she enters into a new genre. She had a country music album that was a little unusual for Beyonce, and she got new fans that way. Kind of similar to Taylor Swift, who had done this mostly through ticket sales, movie sales, that kind of thing. Unlike Rihanna, who had made most of her money through Fenty and that business line. Beyonce also has some business lines, but most of this is done through her music fans. So Beyonce is a billionaire. We'll see who joins her in 2026.
Ooh.
Boom.
I mean, yeah, I definitely want to see who joins her in 2026. But right now, we got to give Beyonce her flowers because, I mean, she's been in the game a long time. I remember back in the day when she started off with the Destiny's Child and as a teenage star, and she was managed by her parents. You already know how that is, being a teenage star, trying to grow up through this whole little celebrity industry world.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, that's difficult. She had no crash outs then. And then on top of it, she got 30 plus Grammys, and with the stadium tours, because a lot of rappers, they not doing stadium tours like that.
Not a lot of music artists in general aren't doing filling out full stadiums. So shout out to Beyonce for doing it with her tour, with her music, and it's her tour is her music. It's her performing her music, and you see, like they mentioned in the video, that a lot of artists that do make the Billionaire Club that do music, it's mainly because they do other stuff.
Yeah, like Rihanna, she has a whole little Fenty thing.
The whole Fenty line. I know Beyonce tried that line with Adidas. What was it, Park?
Yeah,
Ivy Park.
Ivy Park, yeah.
Ivy Park, and that failed a little bit, but so she's mainly done it through her music catalog and through touring. So, I mean, compliments to her, because even Taylor Swift didn't do it that way.
Exactly. And on top of that, she switched genres. She went from doing the regular R&B stuff, then she did the country music, and a lot of people didn't think that was gonna sell. And I mean, look at that. So
Beyonce's gonna sell. I mean, she has too much of a hardcore fan base.
Facts.
Even if her own
Beehive,
fans don't like it, they're
gonna
gonna
support it
at least
regardless.
listen to it and then
Facts.
tell you they don't like it, but she still got the views.
Yeah, but I'm surprised that Cowboy Carter, that tour. I thought that tour was her biggest tour. I thought it would have been like when she did the whole the lemonade thing when Jay-Z allegedly cheated on her and she made that whole album.
You would have to bring that up in her moment of
That
shine.
was amazing. Solange slapped her.
We
Don't
try to
ever
raise up
disrespect.
Beyonce, and someone always tries to bring you down.
Exactly. Like, oh man. But then also you told me about that situation too. Like I thought Beyonce Ben was a billionaire.
Yeah, I honestly thought she was, but if you do want to count, Jay-Z already has 2.5 billion, and like what most women say, his money is my money, and my money is my money. So actually, Beyonce been a billionaire, so y'all are late because Jay-Z already has 2.5, so now she has 3.5 billion.
Facts.
She's
But
probably closer to 4 billion than most people.
yeah, definitely a lot closer than most people. And then the fact that she did this without the old crash out interviews, like you see Ray J be going all crazy with the booty goons and everything like that, or
To me, she hasn't had a major mess up moment.
or like Chris Brown. Chris Brown had the little mess up moments,
Throwing a chair out of the window at Good Morning America, yes,
exactly. And then
and his whole situation with Rihanna.
But then you got like other people selling their masters because that's like the new thing to do. Like T-Pain did it. Taylor Swift like rewrote all her songs.
She didn't keep her OG masters, so she released the Taylor version. So she basically got to double dip on her original catalog.
Exactly. So I mean, this definitely goes to show you that longevity and like believing in yourself is basically like the way to go. Because I mean,
but look at this. Everyone wants to talk about they love Beyonce and support, but she had her own clothing line with Adidas, Ivy Park, and no one supported it. But then Kim Kardashian dropped Skims, and everyone and their mother wants to get Skims so much that now she's getting Nike deals and NBA deals, and even random podcasts are like, "Oh, this video was brought to you by Skims." Like
True.
she's doing that much to get random ad placement in random podcasts. I mean, shoot, we might be promoting Skims before you know it.
And Lululemon.
And Lululemon and all that stuff. But when it comes to Beyonce trying to do her own thing, they didn't support her. They supported Rihanna's whole Fenty line, which is clothes and makeup. It's like a whole thing, like its whole line now of Puma. But, it's like Beyonce did that and didn't get no support. That's surprising to me.
I mean, yeah, I mean that's how strong her music catalog is, and that's how strong the music catalog is, and the Beehive is, because she was making so much money off of all this stuff. It was like, yeah, she did the movies, they didn't do that real good. Forget it. We got the music. Oh, she did the whole little Adidas thing. It ain't doing that good.
We got the music.
We finna drop this country. We finna drop this country album. Do this country tour. Get 450 million.
Well, what I don't like is like a lot of outlets are talking about how she did a Cowboy Carter and now that's like why she's a billionaire. I'm pretty sure with just her music catalog before
I know,
ever
right?
done Cowboy Carter that she was close to $1 billion. I think that's just her latest project. I don't really think it's like the one that made her make like 10 times more money than all the other ones. I just literally think it's her latest project, and her back catalog is that strong.
Yeah, it definitely has me wondering what's about to happen, what's about to come out, because I mean, it's even interviews with her own father, like talking about like, oh, Beyonce Ben had $1 billion. I think he did a DJ Vlad interview or something like that. Somebody look it up. Beyonce's father did an interview saying Beyonce Ben was a billionaire.
Well, it's probably like money laundering. Allegedly, not for real. I'm not saying for real. Don't come after me. They got $1 billion. They'll be like, we'll waste $100,000 to destroy your life.
The Beehive finna come after you. We finna get a cease and desist.
I love Beyonce.
Say it again.
I love Beyonce.
Nah,
they're gonna do me worse than what's his name after University of Miami win.
Oh Lord, Ohio State, Michael Irvin.
Michael Irvin's gonna beat me worse than he beat that cooler.
Yes, you. But only reason I say this is kind of strange how they said now Beyonce is now a billionaire, and I think like something else might be coming down the pipeline.
Had access to Jay-Z's money.
She's been had access to Jay-Z money. She's been a billionaire, I think. And on top of that, like we looked at the list of other musicians. Like she's not the top. Like she's not the 5th billionaire person. Like it's a lot more billionaires besides her.
Yeah, they just don't give people credit, where I don't know if they made so much off of like non-music that they kind of count as more as that than music, even though their OG way of getting in the game is music. I don't know how they look at that, but when we looked it up and did our own research, she's really more like the 7th or 8th, but she's at least a top 10 person in music that had become a billionaire. So shout out to her.
Exactly. I mean, yeah, exactly. Shout out to
Oh,
her.
and shout out to Shaq for proving me right.
What?
And my co said he's not a real artist, and then he had like 3 platinum plaques and 1 gold one. So shout out to Shaq.
Oh my God, that was a random fact.
And I was right.
I guess so. But I mean, also other random facts we looked up as like other people that came out with the whole Beyonce time frame, like Britney Spears, Justin Timberlake, and Christina Aguilera. You would have thought I would have thought oh yeah, they made big money too back in the day. Like Justin Timberlake had NSYNC, and then you look up his net worth. I think his net worth was around like
250 million, so $250 million.
Exactly. Then you see like Britney Spears and her whole
hers was less than 100 million. I think she's was like 90 million.
Exactly.
But she lost a lot of her money to Kevin Federline in a divorce. So, men or women, if you're the breadwinner, you get murked.
Big facts. Actually, Brittany Griner. But she's I think she's on child support now or something like that. Fact check that. Something about her on child support. She was mad about that. But no, I mean that goes to show you that hard work and longevity pay off because Beyonce started the same time that they started, and like you see how they all had their own little things, and it
helps when you have a billionaire husband.
I'll give you.
But her music catalog is so strong, and she probably has the biggest fan base besides Nicki Minaj. But the Barbs are imploding because
her latest political talks.
Nicki Minaj has popped out conservative.
Oh Lord!
Randomly doing that whole turning point thing. So, I really still don't understand that movie.
Well, didn't the Dixie Chicks also didn't they have like something crazy going on or like?
I don't know, but they were like country, and it's like aren't most country people conservative? So why is that a surprise with the Dixie Chicks? I don't know. That was before I was super young. Like I was in like elementary or late or early middle school when that was going on. So.
I remember like every time all these people once they get to a certain point, they have like some political they have like some meltdown that's going on. But Beyonce ain't have that yet. So
Not yet. I mean, do you count she didn't melt down. That was Solange.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
I picked Solange. If you and Solange walked in an elevator, I'm taking Solange.
In a 1-on-1?
Yeah.
What?
I don't got faith.
I know jiu-jitsu.
You wear glasses.
That's disrespectful. That's messed up. But y'all comment down below how y'all feel about this whole Beyonce being a billionaire situation. Is there a bigger icon than Beyonce right now? I don't know. But moving on, what we got, co-host?
We got some unfortunate news in the music world. Big X the Plug couldn't believe the news when he found out Dallas rapper Z the Wizard was shot and killed last night at the club. It looks like it was a grand opening of a new club, and unfortunately we don't know if he was even the target, but shots were fired in the parking lot and he was struck in the head. A lot of people thought that he lost his life. There's reports that he is on life support fighting for his life, so a lot of craziness going on. Let's see the footage. We'll give you our take.
This is not a fucking game. Business.
Did you do the promotion?
It's the grand opening of Big House Dallas. You say something to you in the head, come on. What the fuck?
What? Look at Big X the Plug on my metal glasses. They shoot.
On his meta glasses.
Man, they tripping, bro.
You say something to you in the head, come on. What the fuck? That was he on the floor.
And then Montana 700 also posted out saying that Z the Wizard is still alive, fighting for his life. After reports today claiming he passed away following a shot to the head on New Year's Eve in Dallas. So if you don't know what's going on, you are confused. Big Extra the Plug, a rapper from Dallas, Texas, friend Z the Wizard, who just got signed by Free Band Gang Future, he got shot. He got caught in the crossfire at a New Year's Eve grand opening in Dallas, Texas. So once again, his name is Z the Wizard. He's from South Dallas. He signed to Future. He's also hangs around with Yo Gotti,
Where's Z?
Zillionaire Doe, and Montana 700. I mean, he has a couple songs that's going out like Boss N-Word and also Chevy. So, you know, he was making a wave. He was upcoming. He's only been out for like at least 2 years now. But I mean, this is a tragic situation. I mean, being an up and coming rapper, you finally finna make it out, finally finna put your hood on. You signed to a record label that's actually finna give you that money, future them. Because right now, think about it, they ain't not pushing no other artists right now. So you would have been the main artist being pushed. You about
You got all the push. Everyone else is locked up or fighting cases or Ricos, all that stuff.
Exactly. Yeah, like Future Brother if they're fighting Ricos or Free Band FBG Casino. You got RIP Scooter. You already know about that. I mean, all he got is Doughboy. So, like I said, like you coming out the hood, you about to make it out. You see all your friends going. Now you about to go take it up a notch, and then you get caught in a crossfire in this situation. It makes matters even worse. I was looking up trying to see if, like, you know, if a rapper's going there, they gonna be on the flyer.
Free Band Gang is like cursed, man. Because like even what's his name? The other rapper that was like locked up for 10 years that was on Free Band, Doughboy.
Yeah.
Doughboy was getting super hot, and then once he reached his peak of hotness, he went to jail for like 8 years.
I mean, yeah,
you know, and it's like, man, it's like there's like a curse on Free Band.
He's like, that's crazy right there. But like I said, like I was looking up trying to see like if Wiz the Wizard was on the flyer or a Big Extra the Plug was on the flyer. There was no flyer with them on it. It was just they just went there and it was a grand opening of the club that's going out.
Yeah.
So that's what makes it crazy. And I mean, like y'all big name people, like why would y'all go to a hole in the wall grand opening of somewhere like that? Just doesn't make any sense. And then it ended.
Yeah, I don't know Pink House. I don't know if that's like an established brand of party clubs. You know what we're saying, but to go there with like no real security, especially in your city, it's one thing if it's another city and you don't really got ops in another city. You still got to protect yourself and have people with you. But like to be in your own city and go to a place that don't really got security like that, or to be lingering in the parking lot, I mean, it's you gotta watch out for yourself better than that.
Exactly.
Honestly.
Exactly. And what Boosie always talking about, it be the people in your own city that hate you the most is trying to take you out. So I mean, them going Big Extra the Plug and Wiz the Wizard going here and them having more security than the actual grand opening of the club is an automatic red flag because you already know how it is going to the clubs. Like, so if you side the security got a little $20, he ain't gonna pat you down. You know, if you put the thing in your shoe, they ain't gonna do that. They gonna do their due diligence to do all the work to make sure
They're
you
not
ain't
checking your Timbs that you ain't got a pistol in there.
Exactly. So I mean, this whole situation is just horrible, and Big Extra the Plug is just lucky because, like they said, the only reporting on Wiz the Wizard being hit, it was 3 other people hit also. So that means, and this was in a parking lot, so that means shots was just going off. Shots was just going off, and Big Extra the Plug is just lucky. By the grace of God, that none of them came and hit him. I mean, he has to be thinking a lot bigger than this. Because I mean, he's bigger than a lot of beginning artists because he got songs with country singers.
Yeah, he reached another plateau.
Like,
he's getting to like almost like a major artist level, and you can't operate like an up and comer when you're major artist level. I mean, honestly, like. And nothing really happens after 2 o'clock in the morning.
Exactly.
And all these people still want to party to 3, 4, 5 in the morning, and they get killed at 2, 3, 4, 5 in the morning.
Club
and
ain't
it's
still
like
open that long.
You should have been home. And I don't understand why you got to be with random people. Why not have the exact people that you want to hang out with at an Airbnb, at a loft, people that you trust, where they're not going to give up your low, and you have a good time.
Exactly. Like do something like Drake be doing. Like you see Drake could go to the strip clubs in Houston,
rent it out.
But he renting it out. Like ain't nobody gonna be in there. He don't want in there. He going after hours. I mean, it's only people that he knows that's gonna be there. So I mean, it's a safer environment.
He's literally rented it out for solo missions by himself, where he goes in there with this girl. He don't even have his crew with him, but he's also rented it out when it's just like 5, 10, 15 people. I mean, I'd rather have the time of my life with my people that I can trust and not have to worry about someone recording me the whole entire time I'm trying to have fun.
Not no grand opening. I'm pretty sure you ain't get no bag. I mean, I'm pretty sure they ain't give you no real bag for this. Nothing that's really worth it.
I don't even know what they paid him. It sounded, from the way that you sounded like, with the flyer and stuff, it sounded like they just pulled up.
And then what makes it matters even worse? This is New Year's Eve. So that means we were watching the ball drop. So we were watching the country singers.
Oh, some got dropped.
Oh, horrible. We was watching the country singers go on stage. They had like, I think the 50 Cent went on stage at one of the Las Vegas New Year's thing. So it's like, you a big artist. You really should be booked on New Year's.
Man,
Like,
and it's crazy to even think like you're not thinking like that. Like, me and my co-hosts are still like regular people, and even then, like, we don't want to be in no club for New Year's. Like, we're at a friend's house having a New Year's party where it's more of a kind of family event than a party event, and you just chill, have a good night, and you don't have to worry about nothing. Like, why the less chances you take, the better it is for your health. Like,
exactly.
there's no reason to even take these chances sometimes.
You see Yo Gotti signing money back. Yo, he on the boat. You know, they giving money to him on the yacht. You know, they having a party there on the boat. So it really makes no sense.
Yeah,
Why
Potter, you literally know who's getting on the boat and what you think someone's gonna come on a jet ski.
Exactly. I mean, that's crazy work,
dedication.
Right? That's dedication.
That's
exactly.
That's some James Bond shit.
Exactly. It's like he's not thinking about the money. Like, I don't know what will make you think like, I want to go to this grand opening of this place that's not gonna pay me no money. Even if they are gonna pay me no money, I guarantee you, it's New Year's. You doing something with country singers, you can get a show that's on TV that's gonna give you way more money than this grand opening of this show gonna give you. Yeah, you're not with your family members. Like, I would understand it was like big extra plug and all his family members. You at a grand opening.
And he literally got hit at the worst time. Like, he literally, hard work finally paid off. Like, a few years of grinding, he finally getting in the connection, getting in the right rooms where his career could literally skyrocket off. And you either get hit so hard that you're dead or you're changed for life.
Wooski.
Yeah, I mean, he got, that's what they say happened to Wooski in the Chicago drill scene. He got hit in the head and they say he turned into a dolphin. And, he's never put out music the same. I mean, surviving a headshot is a miracle. Most people ain't the same after surviving a headshot.
Exactly. But all prayers go out to Z the Wizard, man. I pray he makes a recovery. I pray he doesn't anything change and he gets to continue his whole rap game with this whole situation. But I mean, you guys comment down below how you feel about the whole situation. Are we tripping? Or I mean, sometimes you gotta leave the hood alone. You gotta focus on bigger and better things, especially if you making country songs. Record label believe in you. They let you make a country album. That costs money. So I mean, hey, you guys tell me.
Protect yourself, protect the brand. You are the brand.
Facts.
But gotta protect it. But we'll go ahead and move on here. Doechii reacts to people calling her an industry plant. All that industry plant shit whack. I see it on the blogs. I see you in the chats. She says she's watching you. We got a video clip talking about Doechii getting her get back.
Hey.
You know I'm a Jew. You know I'm a Sue. Fuck Doechii. Fuck Doechii. Fuck Doechii. Doechii. I'm gonna go about Doechii tomorrow. But I ain't gonna have that dumb fat bitch. Sorry, it's not fat. That dumb bitch. That fucking.
God dang. I mean, I don't know why they have to go so loud. Sorry. Let me bring this down. Here we go.
Fucking botted fucking bitch. Dude, that fucking stupid smelly whore. She dropped from
Stop talking about the black queen.
I don't give a fuck about none of that. Yo, let me tell you something right now.
I'm mad because she made it. No bots.
Look at her monthly listeners right now. That bitch went from 60 million to fucking 20 million.
She blew up.
For what? For
making
what?
music.
Cradling cock and balls? Like, what are you talking
Yo,
about?
why am I not live, bro?
Well, you're not.
Doechii, he's hating. You won Grammys for a reason.
Man, it was a rigged ass Grammy. What the fuck? You can't name me 3 Doechii songs right now. Besides the one she sampled. 3.
Anxiety.
That's the one she sampled. So name 3. You can't do it.
On the block throwing ass.
You know why? Exactly. That's what you're known for. You're known for throwing ass.
No, that's a lyric, gang. Chill.
That's all she's known for, allegedly, in my opinion.
Dude,
you're not.
So Aidan Ross, as you can see, is going off. He's getting backlash. They're saying, how is this white man able to talk on the rap industry and tear down this woman? He has no place to even talk. And of course, everyone is super psyched that Doechii actually took the time to respond because it's too much slander going on and it's no longer time to let it slide. Co-host, what do you feel about this
I
situation?
mean, I feel like Aidan Ross needs to be slapped. Like he needs to get his facts checked before he come out here saying all this wrong information, saying somebody in industry plan and everything. He needs to look at the facts, man. Doechii already got all her information on YouTube. Like we looked it up. You can go to her page right now and and search oldest videos. It's gonna go all the way back to like 8 to 10 years back, where you see Doechii on the grind. You see her on the come up.
She's been grinding for almost a decade.
Exactly. You see her doing songs with her friends in the hallway singing. You see her dancing. You see her going to work. You even see her and her having a boyfriend and everything. So like, I don't understand how Aidan Ross can come out and be like, oh, she's an industry plant. Like she just popped up out of nowhere. Like you literally see a whole grind and come up. You even see where like she had her come to God moment where like, she had her come to God moment where like she got fired from her last job and she was like, forget this, I'm gonna just pursue my career, I'm gonna follow my dreams and passion. Like,
yeah,
come on, like she even posted that on there, and like you still saying she an industry plant. Like, I just don't understand where he coming from. And then the fact that
song with 6ix9ine to rap
facts, and I feel like I mean, if he honestly feels like she's an industry plant, like she came out of nowhere, he should have just left it like that. It's no reason why we should be able to type up Aidan Ross and Doechii and see like 3 to 7 videos of him like going hard at her, calling her all these B words, calling her fat, calling her all these derogatory names and all that stuff. Like I understand where you're coming from, but now you're going too far. You're going too far. People finna come for you because I mean like Doechii ain't no unsigned artist. You already know who she's signed to. You already know what state.
Well, they say that's why he hates her, because she signed to TDE and Kendrick, and Aidan is Team Drake. So they said that's where this whole hatred comes from. And then like the industry plant stuff, like everyone has seen that, and actually a lot of people do say that that's nothing new. But you're exactly right. They draw the line at him saying this F and B, calling her name, this dumb B, this fat B, all just like really going off, and they just feel like he's crossing the line. It's like it's one thing to have like an issue, but they feel like he's taking it too far.
Exactly, and that's what people like I said, and this like it's TDE, and you already know what state that's in. That's in California, and like now he's beefing with the whole California. You see people like Glasses Malone, somebody that's a staple in California out there saying like, we gonna put that green light on you. Chuck ain't gonna be able to.
He's not going to California.
I mean, he already been to California. He went to California before, but he's like,
not going to the spots where he's gonna get got.
True. He said Chuck ain't gonna be able to save you if you don't know what Chuck is. Chuck is the game. So he said the game ain't being able. He said his name instead of saying the game. He said Chuck ain't gonna be able to save you because he did a stream with the game, and the game was like, oh no, you cool, I got you. He's like, nah, it's gonna be a green light. We gonna put everybody on you. Like the game ain't gonna be able to save you for everybody. And I mean,
do you think that rappers? The conversation I've seen also is, do you think that rappers have made streamers too comfortable with like judging or dissing their music?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I feel like rappers have made. Yeah, of course, I feel like rappers have made streamers feel like they the bad bitch. Like they the bad bitch. Like we need you in order to get views. Like we not selling without being on the stream. Like you see, they got Nicki Minaj on Kai Cenat. Like Nicki Minaj is in her 40s. Kai Cenat is like his young 20s, and you got her on.
Nicki Minaj made that weird.
What you said?
Her on Kai Cenat.
Mm-hmm.
Like she was like sitting all seductive in the chair, and like Kai's like hella young compared to her. Like he's like 15. Like he got like 15 years younger than her at least.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's all like touching him with her foot. Because you know how like girls could sit seductive in a chair, and then she's like stretching her leg out and like touching him with her foot and stuff, and it's like she was definitely doing too much. But we discussed that like streamers are like the new radio, that like radio's kind of dead. So when people want to see artists get that exposure, they go to people that are streaming, because a lot of streamers, they react to anything that's current, whether that's like a new TV show, a new movie, a new game. You've seen Ice Show Speed do like these gaming streams.
Mm-hmm.
They react to music and say if they love it or if it's trash. They have the artists on there platform, if they're trying to promote it, that's part of their promotion strategy now. They might go talk to Charlemagne, and then they might go talk to Aidan.
Like even Donald Trump talked to Aidan. That's how big Aidan is. He was part of the political campaign.
Oh, and the Nelk Boys, like someone else that's in it.
Exactly. So I mean,
I don't really care.
And they made it their point to go to these to go to the younger podcasts. So I mean, like I see why these streamers feel like they're so high and mighty. You see Kai Cenat,
because everyone's catering.
Exactly. Like everybody's catering to them like that. And also I feel like that's why Kai Cenat and also IShowSpeed don't really mess with Aidan. Because you see, like he beefing with them because they're saying like your platform. Like I understand we all doing things for views, but like your platform is too toxic. Like you land people say the N word, you not flagging. Like you don't flag anything. You landed on Aidan Ross thing. He's letting everything fly, and he's like, it's just for the chat. It's just content, and like that's what they don't like it. Like your content is too toxic. Like you see a lot of people's like chat when they streaming. Like you see like they be letting a whole bunch of N words dropping all that stuff. But you see Shannon Sharp.
Oh, the chat says anything. Yeah, for sure.
But some people block it, so you won't see stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean you got to have moderators.
But he doesn't.
And bots.
His boss doesn't stop something. So
he
like,
doesn't have them turned on.
Exactly. So like he
has it on low.
Exactly. So when he says things like they finna love it, like he said, "Oh, Doechii's an N word." I mean, anyways, Doechii's a B, Doechii's a fat, and all this stuff. Like they going crazy. They double clicking, they commenting. You already know what TikTok and Twitch and YouTube work. Like the more comments you get, the more it's gonna push it.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, yeah, but Aidan Ross definitely needs to watch out. I mean, people coming out. I mean, people.
Well, I mean, I do feel like if with her kind of downward swing, I almost feel like he had a part of it. Like he said, like she was. It was a little fishy that she won the Grammy and like was getting all these YouTube views, but then when her album dropped, she got 11K first week. Like that was a little bit weird. But yeah, like he's just not stopping. And that.
So a lot more industry plants out there than Doechii. But it's the only one you want to talk about.
Jack Harlow.
Whoa.
Where's he at now?
You a hater.
I don't really like Aidan either. I don't know. I don't like a lot of these streamers because I see a lot of these streamers and they're always having the super fans, actresses on their stream, and they're like always promoting it, and they have like young fans, like their audience is like 8 to 18 or something like that. You know,
see what happened to Neon?
Like 5 to 18.
You see what happened? Neon was over there chilling with rappers and all that stuff, and what happened to him? He talked bad about that one rapper from New York. He pulled him to the side, and then guess what? Now Neon only talked to Iggy Azalea. That's all you see, is it?
What's it? Fabio Foreign is still crying for not being a part of Kai's stream.
Blackboy Max.
And Blackboy Max.
Yeah, that was too much power. See, he's giving them too much.
The little TJ beef was hilarious. We covered that little TJ beefing.
But you see, they used that situation and flipped it into a song.
Yeah.
Like Blackboy Max. But you see Doechii. So is this genius? Do you feel like this is
like
genius
marketing.
on Doechii's marketing, on Doechii's part and her management? Like,
I feel like Doechii feels like she was used for views. Like him going on rants talking trash about her gets him his views and people watching his streams or his YouTube clips because he's on YouTube too. And that she probably felt like he was ruining her image, or people saying, "Oh, like she's an industry plant," or like you're corny if you're listening to her. Like you only listen into like the pop music that the industry tells you to listen to. And so I feel like he really did have a part of like kind of changing her brand and like, kind of making her corny. And now like this is her trying to take it back.
she's gonna make
Like
it bigger.
I'm gonna fight it back, and I'm gonna get my fans back. I'm gonna keep my fans, and I'm gonna get the the casuals to come back to my side.
Exactly, because I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody that watches Aidan probably didn't really listen to Doechii. So now they finna listen to Doechii. They're gonna be able to name like 3 songs. Because I mean, even Kodak Black did a song with Doechii. We even covered it on our reaction page. We covered a couple of videos of Doechii. Like Doechii's fire. She can rap.
She has some good songs.
She can
She
rap.
got a little of a bad rap for that anxiety song. People talked a lot of trash about that song.
They said they said a lot of dudes be going crazy on it. But we ain't gonna talk negative on Doechii right now. But y'all comment down below how y'all feel about this whole little Aidan Ross situation.
Don't watch Aidan Ross. Don't watch Neon.
What about Stitch?
Who?
Stitch, the one that acts like he has Tourette's. He Stitch. He was like he does the prize picks with Drewski. He was a short kid. He act like he had Tourette's and everything like that. He's like, I don't like him. He acts like he's on a spectrum, but he's not.
Oh no, that's your favorite. Yeah, you watch his original content.
You a hater.
I don't know nothing about that.
Whatever, man.
Yeah. We're gonna pretend you have autism, and then you'll make us famous.
The hate. But moving on. Speaking of hate, man, what we got, co-host?
We got my co-host's favorite family, the Combs
Ooh.
family, Justin and Christian Combs, to share their perspective in Zeus documentary amid Diddy fallout. The trailer reaction was crazy. People were calling for Zeus to be canceled or boycotted, and even it was so bad the Zeus CEO or leader had to make a public statement. But let's see what's going on. My co-host queued up a video. Let's see what it's about. Oh, did I accidentally mute this one? I did.
Sex trafficking trial in New
Bring
York.
it back, DJ.
Arriving in court for day one of their father's sex trafficking trial in New York. Hands gripped in solidarity.
Do you still believe your dad's innocent? How did you feel hearing that testimony yesterday? Do you apologize on behalf of your father? Do you believe your father's innocent? Do you still convinced your father's innocent?
Your daddy got 4 years! Your daddy got 4 years for abusing women! That's
Dang.
all. You should get more!
That's right.
Look at you too! Look at you too! Light skin man, I'm looking at you too!
Not afraid of the charges. Nothing that's like the OJ all over again.
Hello. This is a prepaid collect call from Federal Correctional Institution, Fort Dix.
Oh, like they're gonna have a clip of him on the documentary. Only on Zeus. It's the only people he could get to do it. So let's see Zeus's head of staff make their response. To be clear, the documentary series is centered on providing Justin and Christian the opportunity to share their personal story and lived experiences, particularly as their lives have also been directly impacted. This project is not intended to endorse, defend, or vindicate Diddy or any individual, nor does it seek to justify or minimize any actions that have been alleged or adjudicated. As a network, we believe in the importance of allowing individuals to speak for themselves. Just as any credible network entering the documentary space does, our role is to provide a platform for stories to be told honestly and without prejudgment. What viewers will see is a raw, real, and authentic storytelling that is the essence of the project.
No. What people want to see and want to know is Justin Combs and also Justin and Christian Combs. They're not innocent either. So people want to know why you not answering down to your crimes too, because you're not innocent. You're not innocent, just like your daddy not. This is just horrible.
You're your daddy's son.
Exactly. I mean, this is just a horrible situation. Like, nobody asked for this. Nobody woke up and was like, you know what? I want to know Diddy's side of the story. Like, no,
You did.
no, I didn't. We seen it. I watched the whole court thing. I watched the security guys go up there. I watched the escorts go up there and talk. I watched Cassie and them go up there and talk. I seen 50 Cent girl go up there and talk. I already know what's
Daphne
going on.
Joy.
Exactly. I already know what you said about him and the whole Tupac and Biggie situation. Like, nobody wants to see Diddy. Here's Diddy's side. People want to see Diddy go to jail. Because it's been too many time and time again, he's been doing too much F-ish, doing too much stuff, doing too much Diddy parties out here. That it's just disgusting. This whole situation is nasty.
Why is Chris Tucker at all of them?
I mean, and exactly horrible. This whole situation is nasty. This whole situation is just disgusting. And then to make matters even worse, what are you even gonna go up there and say, like, oh yeah, Cassie said this, and that was wrong because on this day she was doing this. Like, that's not even gonna make you look good either. Like, you can go ahead and debunk all these people that were going through all these problems. Like, that's not even a good TV show. This is just a horrible situation. Like, and out of all people to do this, it had to be Zeus Network.
Well, where else would it be? This is
In the
probably
trash.
the only network that would do it unless they put it on YouTube. And I bet if they put it on YouTube, it would get taken down. So literally Zeus is probably the only place they could get it.
That's horrible. And like, if you think about Zeus,
and Zeus ain't going to turn it down because even if people say it's like stupid or like disrespectful, that, like,
to the victims,
they're going to watch it.
Exactly.
They're gonna tune in.
Exactly, because I mean, if you think about it, when you think of Zeus, the first celebrities you think about this from Zeus is either Christian Rock and Blueface and Natalie Nunn.
Yeah.
And ain't nothing positive coming from the baddies, and nothing positive coming from Jaws and the Cabaret. Like, I mean, this whole situation is just sick and disgusting, and I can just see it now. Like, the way Diddy's just gonna spin this off. Like, this is just the first start of the whole PR movement.
It's just the Suns.
Like, exactly. This is
Do you think are they gonna have many segments of him being calling in from the jail call, or will it just be one?
Ooh, I feel like
Will it be like 2, 3, or 4, or will it just be one?
I feel like, I mean, this may be a docu-series, maybe like 4 or 5 episodes. It's not gonna be that many episodes.
No, I'm just saying, like, Diddy on the phone.
Nah.
Is he just gonna get on the phone and they record it once, or will it be more than that?
You probably get like 2. You may get like the first call he gets when he first gets arrested. You get that call, let him know I'm gonna be all right. Keep your head up. I'm gonna beat this, and then you may get a call in the end where like he's feeling like, oh yeah, I don't know. It may go either way, something like that. But then it's just hard. Like I really don't know what's to come with this. Like I mean I probably will watch it because I gotta report it. So that means
You're
you gotta
watching
watch
it regardless.
Of course, I already got my $7.99 right now tucked in. What do you think I got my second job for this?
For the Diddy parties.
For the Diddy parties.
For the baby oil.
Nah, but I mean this
baby oil bundle confirmed.
Nah, but this is the whole crazy situation. We definitely will keep y'all up to date with this whole thing. You guys comment down below.
Should you boycott Zeus? Put it in the comment section. I want to know your opinion.
Exactly.
I honestly want to know. Tell me. Tell me now.
So wait, who do you want to boycott? So who's boycotted first, the streamers or Zeus?
Both. Especially Neon.
Oh God, man. Moving on. You ready for couch announcements?
I'm ready to throw you on the couch.
Hey yo, what we got?
We got
music.
Welcome to the halftime show, Tales from the Crib. We let you know what's going on, what's new, and what you can expect. We're dropping all kinds of content. We're getting this podcast to you. This podcast drops whenever. This podcast is all over the farm now.
It's only
dropping on Monday.
Sports
is dropping Wednesday.
That's consistent. But sports
I'm gonna consistently give you an uppercut.
Hard, but sports is dropping every Wednesday. Sports is coming to an end, so everything will be back to what it's supposed to be.
We're continuing the basketball.
It's horrible.
Full basketball.
I mean, what is episodes drop on? We used to drop on Tuesday or Wednesdays.
We've dropped them on Monday. We've dropped them on Tuesday. We've dropped them on Wednesday.
What was the original supposed to be?
Thursday and Friday.
Original supposed to be dropping on Thursday?
Monday.
The original supposed to be dropping on Monday?
I believe, yeah.
We
We're
record
back to Mondays. We went all the way around the sun. And also, it's Happy New Year, yes, yet again. Thanks to you.
Nah, but man, Happy New Year to y'all. I hope y'all had a great New Year. I hope y'all popped fireworks if y'all believe in popping fireworks. I hope y'all was with the loved ones, people you want to be around. You know, bring that New Year in with some money in your pocket.
Hey, you know what I saw on the Instagram highlights?
What?
The Steelers had blessed the end zone where the guy missed the kick.
Oh, Lord.
The Ravens player, Loop, whatever his name is, where he missed the kick. So it was literally willed by the gods.
My co-host is so happy that the Baltimore Ravens lost and the Pittsburgh Steelers won.
We beat them twice in 1 year.
I just realized you wearing your NFL
win.
You supposed to be wearing.
You gotta represent.
Oh, Lord. I mean, I guess, man. Hey,
Can't wait for the Eagles to lose. No, I'm just kidding. Y'all will win too.
Exactly, man. But comment down below if you watch NFL. If you have a favorite NFL team, comment down below. Let us know. Also, let us know, are you watching Crib Reactions? Because we stay dropping videos every day, man. Look, we dropping a lot of videos from K-pop, J-pop, Blackpink,
Chief
Keef, you name it, we dropping it.
Jack Harlow.
Exactly. Jack Harlow. Put some respect on his name.
Yeah, we're at basically 15K subs. Next goal, 25,000 subs. Help us out on Crib Reactions. Check out some of our latest videos. Get them views up. Yeah, check it out.
I love it. But
you on the gaming channel, still gonna drop more videos.
As soon as it's over with.
28 videos in the tuck.
Oh, Lord.
And they're all coming your way.
I can't wait. The bet's still on. $50.
I never agreed to anything. Because guess what's coming out tomorrow?
What?
The Lizzo reaction. No, that one got deleted.
It's cold. I can't stand you.
That was like you after chili on New Year's.
Facts.
Oh. All right. Speaking of, never mind. That's a bad way to intro this topic. Let's take a look at some sports topics. We got Anthony Joshua. He knocked out Jake Paul in the Netflix special, probably the biggest boxing event of the year, and then was celebrating, and then was involved in a car crash when, unfortunately, two of his friends passed away. I think it was like his trainer and his nutritionist,
Yes.
or was it that?
Yes.
And really shows how fragile life is. Is this a video?
Yes, it is.
All right, let's see what's going on.
As them entering Nigeria.
I'll show you the streets of Nigeria. Oluwasina, the first Iranian ever to step foot in Nigeria.
Hey, 2 times this year as well. That's crazy. April, December.
That's why you're called Oluwasina now, bro.
Oluwasina.
New photos of Anthony Joshua's wrecked car show how he came within inches of death after a crash in Nigeria. The heavyweight British boxing champion was traveling in a Lexus Jeep when it smashed into a stationary truck shortly after 11 a.m. 2 of the 5 people involved in the crash tragically lost their lives, but Joshua survived with just minor injuries and was taken to a local hospital. A friend of the star said that he's okay, but badly shaken up.
I mean, this is a horrible, horrible situation. I mean, you never wish this on anybody. I mean, like my coach just said, man, he just fought Jake Paul. Like, he just won, I think, like, it was over, he won just over
$50 million?
Over $50 million.
A lot of money.
A lot of money.
Multi-million.
A lot of money, multi-millions. He just won that a few weeks ago. And then imagine that you plan to go on vacation, to spend the holidays with your family, and you invite your 2 friends to Nigeria, because that's where he went to Nigeria to see his family members, and he brought his friends along with him. And then for this whole situation is tragic, and then to go further and learn more about the story, and you learn how like Anthony Joshua was actually lucky because his big behind was in the back seat, and everybody's wondering like, if you a star and you this big, why are you in the back seat? And then like you see them they show the driver, and the driver's like this small like driver that's like no more than like 5'5", 5'3", and then you see that the driver's son said that he told Anthony Joshua to sit in the back because the driver couldn't see the side mirror because Anthony Joshua was just too big.
Oh, yeah, he was too tall in the passenger seat.
Yes, so he made him sit in the back behind him, and now it's really that's the only reason,
Saved his life.
the only thing that really saved his life.
But killed his friends.
But not exactly. I mean, this is just a tragic, tragic situation. I mean, you already know how Anthony Joshua feels. He already has videos right now because they're not from Nigeria, so they have to get transported to America, and he had to be there to watch them. And that whole situation, like to live through the situation, and then have to go there and watch them put the bodies on the plane to ship them to America.
Oh, yeah.
You have to watch it, relive it again. So you already know how he definitely feels. He has to feel horrible about the whole situation.
It was super tragic. Both of his friends that were killed were ejected from the vehicle.
Mm-hmm. They weren't wearing seatbelts.
Yeah, allegedly one of them was decapitated, and then the other one was ejected from the vehicle. And of course, most people don't make it when you're ejected from the vehicle because you're not going to land softly.
Facts. I mean, the whole situation is just horrible. I mean, our prayers and condolences go out. And then also while doing further research into this, you see that it was a lot of hiccups. Like it was a lot of dumb stuff that happened through this whole process. Like you see how starting off the Anthony Joshua's team, because I don't know who to blame for the situation. Anthony Joshua's team hires a driver that's not even working for a real company. Number one.
Yeah.
Because if he was working for a real company, the company would know that your driver isn't licensed.
Yeah.
His license is either suspended or he doesn't have one at all.
It just seems like things were poorly planned. They didn't make sure that they got a legit company with a legit driver. It just seemed like they just kind of paid whoever to get, shown around there. And in the end, it ended up costing, 2 of his dearest friends. Because, like, That's crazy because he was allegedly supposed to go see his grandparents that
Yeah.
still live there. And, you know, I don't know what they were doing because they were driving and they hit a stationary, like, 18-wheeler. Like, the 18-wheeler was stopped. And, you know, it was probably partially in the road. And, like, I don't know if they went to, like, go around or do something or they didn't see it. But just to, like, crash like that in the back of an 18-wheeler, I mean, it just didn't make sense.
They're saying what they're saying is that the driver that Anthony it was with Anthony Joshua was driving. He turned and another car basically like cut him off, and the driver of Anthony Joshua's car. They're saying
right.
that his brakes were messed up.
Oh,
So that's another F up. So you got
they didn't even have a good vehicle.
You didn't have a good vehicle. You try to
For a guy that just won $50 million and you can't get like him in a secure vehicle with a secure driver.
Exactly. So you had that situation. Then on top of that, you had the illegally parked 18-wheeler.
Yeah.
That wasn't supposed to be there because like that's still in question. They're still looking for that driver. That person just disappeared because you're not supposed to leave the truck there.
Yeah.
So I mean, this whole situation is just sad. It's just crazy. Like I don't even know how I don't even know if I would continue boxing after this. I probably would retire.
Yeah.
Because I mean
that could be the cap on his career because he did get shaken up. You don't know if he hurt his back or if he aggravated any prior injuries he had in his life, and he could just be traumatized. And like, he's got tons of money. Man, I would stay in the United States or secure places overseas. I mean,
you can't even sue anybody. Like who do you can't do you even sue because you hired them? Like you just have to fire
it's
everybody.
It's a messed up situation. You probably got to pay for your friends' funerals.
And most likely you will because he got
yeah.
Most likely he will pay.
I mean, he's probably made more than $100 million in his career. He made $50 million off of one fight.
You got to fire your host. You got to fire your host.
He's a heavyweight. Those always bring the most money.
Everybody on your staff, you got to fire. Anybody that had anything to do
in organizing your stay,
they stay here. They have to get fired because you can't sue nobody. And how you gonna sue? You gonna sue a company that you didn't know for Nigeria?
Sue yourself for being stupid.
Exactly. So I mean, this is just crazy. The driver is arrested. He's still currently arrested. He's allegedly charged with manslaughter. He may get up to 7 years. But I don't know if it's like 7 for 2 people, like 7-7, so that's 14. Because I know in America, like they make you do 2 time, like basically serve it together at the same time. I forgot what it's called. So you don't do 14, you end up doing 7. You just end up serving both at the same concurrent. Yeah. You say you serve concurrently, something like that. So I don't know if Nigeria does the same exact thing.
No, I mean every country's different, but yeah.
Exactly, but our prayers and condolences definitely go out to this.
It so sucks. What about in our countries, like in the United States, is that every state is different. And like some states, like if you're on good behavior, you only have to do like 50% of your time before you could get like parole. And some states there's like 80% or 85%. Like you don't get to like cut it down in half.
Definitely don't.
Like, you serving most of it.
Exactly. But I mean, you guys comment down below how you feel about this whole situation. Once again, our prayers and the condolences goes out to the 2 people that lost their lives, and Anthony Joshua.
Yeah. Let's see. Kevin and Cena.
Yeah, Kevin and Cena. But moving on, what we got, co-host?
There is a problem going on in the NBA. We got a problem. So, we got players that were already drafted. Going back. Yeah. So 7-foot center James
Najee.
Najee. The number 31 overall pick in the 2023 NBA draft has committed to Baylor. The 20-year-old big man will play a second half of the season and has been awarded 4 years of eligibility.
Crazy work.
How did he get 4 years? Wasn't he in college for 1 year and then he got drafted?
He's 21
and
now.
then he never played. He never made like an active roster or made it to the real roster. And so now he's allowed to go back.
4 years.
Throw the whole college away.
And that's if you don't get hurt or anything like that. If you get hurt, you get another year. So
everyone wants to be like Bo Nix.
So he's 21 now. Go back for 4 years. Come back like 40. 40. Come back 25. Come back 26?
Yeah.
That's crazy. But we're gonna play this video of how the college coaches feel about this whole situation, and then we're gonna let you know how this kid James Najee did on his first game back.
It's so Baylor. Crazy how it's so backwards. It used to be if you were We'll play the video first.
I don't know the whole situation. I'm a little disappointed. Scott's a good friend of mine, and he was on the committees and didn't seem to be lenient in that. But what's happened at 3 or 4 schools right now, I mean, I just asked. And all these people write all these things about me, and they're all wrong. So, they want to talk about coaches can do what they want. I'm still talking strictly, not for the program, for the kid. So I asked Cohen, would you be okay if I went and got Miles, brought him back, and I sat you? I mean, you laugh, but that's what we're doing. Somebody's sitting. Somebody's not playing. I just don't think that's fair for the players. I mean, some of them, worked their butt off to get to this position, and maybe things didn't go right. I'm a little surprised. I got to call into Scott. I'm anxious to see what he tells me. I mean, I'm not saying that we're holier than thou art or anybody should not do this or that, but if we're dipping into that one, if it's like I'm reading or hearing, I don't read it because I don't go on Twitter, but what I'm hearing, and now we're taking guys that were drafted in the NBA and everything. I said it to you a month and a half ago. Come on, Magic and Gary, let's go, baby. Let's do it. Why not? I mean, if that's what we're going to, shame on the NCAA. Shame on the coaches too, but shame on the NCAA, because coaches are going to do what they got to do, I guess. But the NCAA is the one, those people on those committees that are making those decisions to allow something so ridiculous and not think of the kid. So everybody talks about me thinking of my program or selfish. No, get that straight for all of you. I'm thinking of what is best for my son if he was in that position. And I just don't agree with it.
Because you've shown.
Yeah, so it's crazy what's going on here. And I'd have to say I agree with Tom Izzo that I don't agree with this. It used to be back in the day, even if you declared for the draft, that you were no longer able to go back for college. And now they have you where you're drafted, you're officially on a team, then you can go back. That doesn't make any sense. Now, I'm all for, I did like the rule change where they said if you declared for the draft and weren't selected, you could go back to college. That makes sense. And also, it used to be if you got an agent, you can no longer go back to college.
Mm-hmm.
You could never have an agent. But now with all these NIL deals and stuff, I think that's, right. If you're not selected, you weren't selected, you're not in the pros. So, yeah, you could go back to college if you weren't selected. No problem with that. But someone that's actually drafted, listed on an active roster, played in summer league, played preseason games, but never really made the active rotation, like, that's crazy. Can you imagine someone won Rookie of the Year and then got it like, oh, my rookie deal only allows me to make $2 million. But University of Florida offered me $5 million. I'm gonna go back and play for them for 3 more years while I make more money, and then when I come back, I'll go back to the team that I was on. Like, that's the area that we're approaching.
Exactly. I mean, this whole transfer portal made this generation weak. Like you said, I remember back in the day, how you get an agent, you declare for the draft, you couldn't come back. That was just it. I mean, that was just it. But now it's just like, oh, I don't like my team, I'm leaving, or
I got offered more money.
I get offered more money, I'm leaving, or my team was good last year, but this year, we went 3-10, I'm leaving. Like no, you're supposed to stay there, stick it out, grind it out, make the organization better. But no, I mean, like, this is just hard. This is just a horrible place where college for sports is right now. Well, like, I remember, yes, it was a problem. Like, we weren't paying anybody. Like, they came out with NCAA games. They found out that the players ain't getting any money from that. College sports is making all this money off of jersey sales off the kids and everything like that. But now it's looking
University keeps all the jersey sales.
Exactly. But now it's looking like, since we got this whole transfer portal and NIL deal, it's just like, it's a free for all.
Yeah.
It's like, get it how you can. Like, the small schools. It used to be like the big schools like Texas and all this stuff was beating everybody, but not like small schools like Texas Tech has money and BYU has money. They can get the star players, but not like the big schools are like, you know what? I'm gonna get NBA players. Like that's cheating. Like you're cheating.
Yeah.
Like that's.
And he did decent. We saw he had his first game. He came off the bench probably because it was his first game back. And I think in like 17 minutes he had like 8 points, 7 rebounds or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like he did pretty decent
in 17 minutes.
Yeah, in 17 minutes. So they might work him in, and before you know it, he'll probably be a starter.
Exactly, taking over some kid's
spot.
Exactly, and you already how hard it is with college. Like the basketball is just in a strange place with like money rules. Like like money rules. Like if your kid is wanting to play basketball, you got to pump on a whole bunch of money into them, and then once you do all that, they make it to a college, and then like college, like you go to one college, you leave that one college, go to another college because that college is giving them more money.
Well, it's like they pump so much money out of these kids because it's like, think about it, in high school they're still not getting paid. I don't think for now. But it's like they have all these, they do all the high school games, right? And this make the school money there for people coming to the games, and then they do all these AAU tournaments. They do like 500 AAU tournaments in the summer, and people pay to see the top prospects. And all those gyms that host the tournament make all that money, and the kids don't get paid. And so college was the same thing. So I'm glad kids are getting paid, but it just made it where a money game where it's like a baby pro league, but it's like everyone's getting like 1 or 2 year contracts, or even if a guy's getting paid a decent amount, if he's like on a team and not getting the right role, he might go to a smaller D1 so he could be the main guy.
You can't
be like, oh, I just wanted to show off my skill set.
And there's nothing really that these college coaches can do, because I just seen that what was a basketball player that used to play for Orlando Magic, and he was a star. He had his own Penny Hardaway. Penny, I think it was Penny, or I think it's Penny. What he's doing to one of his star players is getting NIL money. He's basically fining them. Like he come late, fining them, dressing up crazy, fining them, doing all this stuff. But I mean, pretty soon
you want to be pro, we're gonna treat you like a pro.
But he's gonna leave.
Yeah, he could if he's doing too much.
This whole like the whole college.
But the NBA pros make way more than their coaches now. And if the main guy cries too much, they usually choose the player or the coach, unless the team's tired of the player too, or the owner.
But now now the player just leaves, and you know what the coach does? Just get somebody from the NBA to make his school even better. I mean, this whole thing is just crazy. And then to find out that the NBA is actually cool with this, to actually let this little gray area happen, where like if you play summer league games, play preseason, but don't actually play on the actual game, play 1 minute an actual game, like you can play,
under a certain amount,
you can go back to college. Like that's just crazy. And then you were telling me about how back in the day the NBA used to stash players in the Euro League.
Oh yeah, overseas. Yeah, like if a guy was coming up and he was like, back then you had to be like 19, so they were like 19 or 18. If it was back far enough, they'd be like, oh, he's old enough to get drafted. No one knows about him. I'm gonna draft him. I know he still has 1, 2, or 3 years left on his European contract, and then once he's done, he'll come over, and we got a steal.
Like
we got a guy that we got in the late first round or a second round draft pick, and we get like an all-star level guy way before anyone knows who they are. Like Ginobili.
Like what happened with Manu Ginobili?
I think Ginobili came over when he was like 24 or something like that. Yeah, like they drafted him, and then I don't think he came until like 3 years later.
And now now instead of sending them overseas, they just send them back to college, which makes sense.
I would rather them that like as soon as the player turns 18, that they can be drafted, and even if they go play college, that the team owns their rights. So like they'll be
what team, like the NBA team, owns their rights?
Yeah,
like some
like they do in Europe. Let them finish out their contract. And I think in college they should be able to sign them for like 1, 2, or 3 year contracts. And maybe they sign for a 2-year deal, and the team that drafts him, if they want him to come out early, they have to buy out the contract. Because that used to happen too. Say a team was like, oh, we're going to draft this guy, but we don't want to wait the full 3 years he has left on his Euro deal. We'll let him play 1, and then we'll see if we could buy out his last 2 years. Or if he has 2 years left, we'll wait and see if we could buy out the last year, and then he can come early. So like that used to happen too.
Yeah, I mean, I can definitely see that happening in college sports. Since like this is no way they're stopping this NIL money from happening. Like, we're not going back to the old times.
I think
they're
they
gonna
should
make them
drop
sign
it back to
contract.
18. Yeah,
You
and
know,
let them do that.
No, I feel like they should do contracts. Like, if we go to this school, you have to at least commit to the school for at least 2 years or like a certain amount of time. And if you want to leave early, either you finna have to buy out or the team that drafts you has to pay you out.
What if like the D1 colleges had a draft? And then it would be like the D2 colleges had a draft.
Oh, it's too many kids.
Yeah.
You can't have, it's too many kids to do that mini draft, cause it's too many kids that to be doing all that.
That'd be a big draft board.
Hell, you be there all day. Well, NBA drafts like 2 days. Remember, it used to be like 4 days. Now they cut it back down to 2 days.
The college draft would have like 800 rounds.
I would not watch that. I would definitely not watch it. But
we're here at the Division 4 draft pick with the 987th pick.
Oh Lord.
The University of Texas El Paso selects UTEP.
Nobody wants to see that. But y'all comment down below how y'all feel about this whole situation. Is college basketball effed? Or, I mean, you know, this is just how it's supposed to go. This, like, y'all old. Like, we just old. We dinosaurs.
Yep.
We sticking in the past.
Yep.
Like, it is what it is. But moving on, what we got, co-host?
We got someone else that's being dumb. We got Draymond wants Adam Silver to find a way to put LeBron in the All-Star game. He goes, I know a lot of people are like, oh, man, he shouldn't be an All-Star. Shut up. Yes, he should. He's been the face of the NBA for 20 years. Figure it out. We got a video here. Let's see what Draymond got to say.
Another thing that stood out was where Bron sat on the list. He sits in 9th currently, a sight that we have not seen in 20 years, 20 plus years. So that would make it, you know, if he misses 50% of the fan vote, that would make it tough for him to be a starter. You know, then you ask yourself the question of, does he get voted in from the coaches as a reserve? And I don't know. He's only played 14 games. I don't know how they're looking at this or what they'll do, but what I know is they better make sure he is. Like, it's LeBron James, and he's who he is to this league, and started the year off hurt, great, but I don't know. Like, I don't know the right answer other than, like, figure it out. You know, I played in the All-Star game where the commish added Dirk and D-Wade as, like, you know, legends of the game, and, like, it was their last one, and, like, they are who they are. They should be, and it's the same with Bron, like, in the games in L.A. Like, so I know a lot of people like, oh, man, he shouldn't be an All-Star. Like, shut up. Yes, he should, because he's an All-Star. He's one of the faces of he's been the face of the NBA for 20 years. Yeah, figure it out. But there's no world where LeBron James isn't an All-Star this year. So I see a lot of people saying that. And I get where you're coming from, but I don't get where you're coming from. Like, he'll be an All-Star. By the way, shout out to my dog. Happy birthday. Appreciate you, champ. Much love. My dog.
Man, it's crazy because I actually agree with Draymond that LeBron has to be an All-Star, but I don't know if it's because of the games. I know he's only played, like he said, like, 14, 15, 16 games now.
Yeah.
Probably since that clip has been recorded. But he has the stats to be there. I mean, honestly, I feel like he should be there. Let me pull up that board so y'all can see. But honestly, what astonished me the most was the fan voting. Because the fan voting does play a factor. If a player does become an All-Star, they do have the coach vote. I don't know if they still have the player vote because the players used to troll and try to, like, vote in random people. But look at where is LeBron at?
Number 9 on the West.
Number 9 on the West.
Right above.
That is absolutely crazy. Right above Austin Reeves, who's also been out a lot with injury. They're both above Şengün, the center from Houston, and James Harden, Anthony Davis, Jamal Murray, Booker, Lauri Markkanen, Jimmy, Stephon Castle, Chet, and Kawhi Not. Luka is number 1 in the West. The Joker, but the Joker also is going to be injured for an extended period. So is he going to make the cutoff? I know they have the 65-game limit to win the end of the year awards, but I don't know if there's a limit for the All-Star game. I don't think there is, but I think it is frowned upon if you have only played a minimum of games. And if it's close and you haven't played as much, they do sometimes go with the other player.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah. But I mean, everybody knows LeBron James is gonna be in the All-Star game. Like either way, it's gonna be Adam Silver's gonna make sure he does it, just like he did Dwayne Wade and Dirk. Or I mean, think about it. It's in LA, so he has to be in it. Or I mean, think about it. The way that the All-Star game is gonna be set up, because you know they change it every time. It's the U.S.
World versus USA versus
So
world.
like you see Nokic. He's on a whole nother team. You see Shangun. I mean Shea Gilchrist. I think he's gonna
Canadian,
be,
yeah.
He's gonna be in another team.
Victor's
Victor's gonna be in another
French.
team. So that's 3 people right
Denny
there.
Avila's from Europe.
So that's 4 people.
Somewhere.
So LeBron's number 5.
Yeah.
So he's gonna be in
yeah.
You need 6. I think they need at least 14.
Giannis is overseas.
Exactly, and I think
maybe Maxey Brunson's American.
Mm-hmm.
Is Cade American?
Yeah, Cade's American.
Donovan Mitchell's American. Jaylen Brown's American. The Big Cat's American.
Lord Market is not.
Jalen Johnson.
See, exactly. So I mean, and on top of that,
that's the East. Yeah,
the U.S.
over there.
The U.S. needs at least 16 players. So LeBron James is in it automatically because he's number 5. So he's gonna be in it. He may not be starting. That's one thing, but
I think they'll make him start. I think if he's gonna be in it, it's like that year when they let Jordan start. Even though he wasn't the starter.
Oh yeah.
I think Vince Carter stepped aside and let Mike start.
I think Isaiah Thomas asked Vince Carter to step down and let LeBron to let Michael Jordan take the spot.
I heard that was a lie. No respect for Isaiah.
Nah.
But I mean, I got LeBron's stats. He currently is averaging 21 points, 5 rebounds, and 7 assists. I mean, how is that not an all-star? You've had Draymond make many of all-star games where he's averaged like less than 10 points, less than 10 rebounds, and he's averaging a triple single, like 9, 8, and 7. And he's made an all-star. Or in Draymond's prime when he averaged 14 points a game. Like 14, 5, and 5. So it's like Draymond's made multiple all-star appearances with those pretty crappy numbers. So if LeBron Raymond James, who a lot of people, not my GOAT, but is a lot of people's GOAT, is putting up these type of numbers, hell yeah, he should be an all-star. And like you said, with the USA versus world, he is going to make the USA roster, no problem. So I don't know why people are thinking he's not going to make it. I don't think that they're going to penalize him that much, but he is down pretty low. It's crazy. If Michael Jordan was, I don't care what age he was, he would never be 9 in the East.
But he didn't make it.
So everyone know that Jordan is the GOAT of all.
He's not. Because I mean, when the year that he went, when the Wizards, he wasn't going to make it. They had the GM had to put him in. So I mean, it happens to everybody. Look at Dwayne Wade.
I don't know if he didn't have the stats, but I know he had the fan vote.
I mean, Dwayne Wade. I mean, yeah, true. He probably had the fan vote, but here's
That's
what
I'm talking about. I'm surprised that LeBron, who's a global icon, is number 9 in just the West.
No, I feel like it's just the young generation is just tired of LeBron James. LeBron James has been here since 2003.
They got like 15 people or something like that have more votes than him. If you even can look
exactly,
at
the only ones really younger is the oldest one there is the next one is Steph Curry. Steph Curry's doing crazy shots. I give you that. But besides that,
Steph Curry's number 3 in the West. Look, he still gets respect.
And everybody there
in the Warrior. And what's crazy is that the Lakers are like tied for like 3rd or 4th in the West. And right now the Warriors are like 9 or 10 in the West.
And yes, and this just shows you that the only reason why LeBron James is still the face of the NBA is because the NBA is basically forcing it down our throats. Fans are tired of LeBron James. Fans want somebody different. Fans really want Luka Doncic or Shea Gilgeous to be the star of the NBA. But you see that
everyone hates Shea though.
I mean,
and the kind of Luka too.
But I mean, they want an international player.
Yeah,
they don't want an American player, and you see that they're trying.
Joker too.
Exactly, international player, and you see that the NBA, what they're trying to do is they have LeBron James because they're trying to figure out who else can they push, because the only one they're trying to push Jason Tatum, and you how do you feel about Jason Tatum?
Boom.
Exactly.
Jaylen Brown's doing it by himself.
Exactly.
You said it yourself. The Lakers are 3rd in the West right now. They're above the Nuggets, Rockets, and T-Wolves. The Warriors are number 8 to get the stats, and that's as of January 5th. And let me see. So yeah, I was pretty close to spot on. I thought the Warriors were maybe lower, but they're 8. The Lakers are 3. So Lakers are doing good and the Warriors are doing trash, but they're still picking Steph over LeBron. What do you think about that?
Because the fans like Steph Curry. The fans still like Steph Curry.
But even the LeBron haters, there should be enough. Like it's like Beyonce being later in her years and not selling out stadiums.
Fans,
what's going on with these?
Because
votes?
they like Anthony Edwards. They like Victor Wembanyama. They like Shea Gilchrist. These younger kids.
Anthony Edwards is number 6.
Exactly. They are tired of LeBron James. The LeBron James era. Like I'm trying to tell you,
LeBron fatigue. It's LeBron fatigue.
It's LeBron fatigue. They're tired of LeBron. They're done with LeBron. You keep saying, "Oh, the Lakers are this good."
You
I
know
don't
who
know
they
why.
were never tired of?
Who?
Michael Jordan.
I mean, I guess. I mean, some people was.
Nope.
Yeah, it was. It was because they said Michael Jordan was supposed to win a whole much more MVPs than he won.
He won enough.
No, he didn't.
But you know what he also won?
What?
Defensive Player of the Year.
He should have won. They said he should have won more.
Michael should have won more. Yeah.
Exactly. So you mean it's fatigue? Like they said, Joker fatigue. They got Joker fatigue.
Yeah, that happens.
So you get fatigue.
Also, Lucas should have won one, but that was just Euro hater fatigue.
Exactly.
Just because he was another Euro, they don't want another Euro getting it.
I guess. But y'all guys comment down below. Are fans tired of LeBron James? Are they ready for a new star? Is it time to put one of the international people as the front of the American NBA game? I'm ready to.
I mean, I'm fine with having. I don't really like Shea. He does too much flopping, but Luka also does stuff to get calls, so that's a little BS
But
too.
does the NBA want that?
I mean, all the superstars do it.
But
Even Kobe did it.
Does the NBA want?
Jordan did it. They all do it.
We gonna see. But moving on to more basketball news, what we got?
We got a controversial trade proposal that is hitting all the talking shows. They are saying LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, make it happen. It makes sense for both teams. Why not? What do you feel about this? Let's play the video.
How do you make the league more fun? You have a team that nobody's excited about with the Lakers and a team that feels dead with the Warriors. LeBron for Jimmy Butler.
Oh, okay.
That's it. It feels like a for the good of the sport trade. It's just more fun. The Warriors are not fun. I don't see a scenario where they become fun, but now you put LeBron on the team with Curry, LeBron reinvigorated, and who knows? And then Butler is probably a better fit with Luka and Reeves anyway.
Who's more likely to say no to that? Golden State, right?
I don't know. That's why. Oh, I think Golden State would probably do that.
You think so?
Because LeBron is an expiring contract in the year. Maybe they'd throw him one more year. It's a good who says no though. Because if you're the Lakers, you can lock in the Butler contract for an extra year because all they care about is 2 years from now.
Right.
But maybe Butler's a better fit with what they have anyway. Because LeBron doesn't really seem like he wants to be on the Lakers. Is my take.
So this is the trade that they're talking about. They're saying it makes complete sense. Honestly, I was not thinking about this trade at all. But if you're thinking about it purely fantasy, it does make sense. LeBron is long in the tooth, and Jimmy's ready to go, even though Jimmy's old too. But
exactly.
Jimmy is ready to play defense, and that's definitely what the Lakers need right now. LeBron is over the hill. His best defensive days are behind him. Jimmy is still in a defensive prime and not needed to score like that. And I think when the Lakers were killing it is when Austin Reeves was also playing as, he's a big part, of course, but they had LeBron playing like kind of like a defensive position. He was scoring like 8 to 15 points a game, but mainly playing defense, and they were going like undefeated for a while. But then once LeBron tried to be a scorer again, especially with Austin Reeves out, he's not really playing defense, and then you got too many people not playing defense with the Lakers, and they're getting cooked. So this is actually a perfect fit. Jimmy would be able to play defense. He doesn't need the ball as much. He plays perfect off ball. He can run the pick and roll if need be. He's super clutch. And he would actually be a perfect fit next to Austin Reeves and Luka. And then you bring Marcus Smart off the bench, and you got tons of defenders out there. It definitely works.
Yeah. I mean, once again, like I definitely know this is pure fantasy. So don't be commenting down below like, LeBron has a no trade clause. Yes, we know LeBron James has a no trade clause. We know Jimmy Butler's getting like $11 million in 2 years, so that's a lot of money.
I think way more than that. But yeah, we know that the Lakers wouldn't want to do it. They want to keep their flexibility, and that LeBron has a no trade clause. But honestly, I think LeBron would say yes to this. He gets to play with Steph Curry, who they loved in the Olympics.
Mm-hmm.
They've been great friends. Their careers have been connected. They were born at the same hospital in Ohio. And so it would be really neat to see them as elder statesmen play for the one time. And then Draymond is like number one D-rider on the LeBron train. So, and a member of Clutch Sports. So
Yeah.
he would get to play with his other best friend. So he would be, able to fit right in. And I think he wouldn't have to play as much defense with Draymond there. They still got other defenders
Yeah, a
off
lot
the
of young
bench.
players like
Moses Moody. They still have Kuminga. I don't know if Kuminga would be. I would do the trade if they had Kuminga and Jimmy for LeBron.
True,
But
I would definitely, but they ain't gonna do
they
that.
ain't gonna do that.
So you have Kuminga, you have Moody, you
Well,
have.
What if you started Curry, Kuminga, LeBron, Draymond, and Post?
Oh yeah, Post. Yeah, Post. I mean, I can. That'd be dope because you really couldn't stop anybody. I mean, that'd probably be the most threes Draymond Green probably ever shoots in a season.
Oh my God.
LeBron James doing picks, and then you don't even like who do you stick? Like, are you gonna guard LeBron?
You
Are you
probably
gonna
better have Buddy Hield out there more than have Kuminga.
Oh, I
off the
forgot
bench.
they got Buddy. Oh my God, they got Buddy Hill's over.
Or Podejemski. Another ball handler.
Because think about it like that. What's the one thing that everybody says like LeBron James didn't have He never had shooters like that. And this would be the one time where like this is shut up. Like LeBron James doesn't win this season, shut the F up. Like you gave him shooter. You always comparing LeBron James didn't have shooters. He didn't have anybody to trust.
He played with Ray Allen.
He gave him Ray Allen. But now you got
Played
Steph.
with Mo Williams.
But now you got Mo Williams. Like
He paid
Ray Allen,
with
Steph
Sasha
Curry.
Pavlovich.
Steph Curry is
He paid with Boobie Gibson.
That's trash people. Ray Allen's like the Steph Curry's like Ray Allen on steroids. So
he played with Shane Battier.
Trash. Now he got Draymond Green instead of Shane Battier. Now he got people like Draymond Green. He got
didn't he
Moody.
play with Candace Parker's brother? What was his name? Was it Anthony?
Anthony Parker.
Anthony Parker.
He got Kuminga coming off the bench.
Yeah.
What player did LeBron James
To
have?
come in for him.
There's the Kuminga. There's like a Kuminga coming off the bench in LeBron James' whole career. You can't think of it.
JJ Hickson.
Who the JJ from the Cavs?
Yes.
Oh my God.
JJ Hickson had hops.
So JJ Hickson is Kuminga?
Basically.
Trash. That's
Real hoopers know JJ Hickson was that man for a minute.
Nah, that's
he had like 3 great seasons.
That's
I miss my dog. My dog JJ.
That's crazy.
I'm bringing you back in 2K, dog.
And then if you think about the whole Luka situation with the Lakers, and you got Luka, Jimmy Butler, so you have that situation. So like you said, Jimmy.
I was saying LeBron and Luka's redundant.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler's okay. Like I said, Jimmy Butler's okay with being a 3. Like you see Jimmy Butler's game, he ain't really trying to bust your ass. He ain't trying to give you 30. If he giving you 30, it's playoff time. He's playoff Jimmy. That's the only time he's
like Jimmy Butler is 100% in line to play the Ron Artest role for the Lakers. Like he sees that Luka's Kobe, he sees Austin Reeves' pal. He's ready to come be a Ron Artest.
Mm-hmm.
Aiton's more like pal, but you know what I'm saying. He's ready to be the Ron Artest of the team.
Exactly. Play the dirty game, guard people. You know, sometimes he give you 20 sometimes because right now Butler's averaging like between 17 to 19 points a game.
So you play lockdown D. He could guard the other team's best 1 through 3, maybe some smaller 4s. So he can guard 1 through 3 and some 4s. Like that's pretty nice.
He'll give you like 10, 15 rebounds and 5 points, and he'll be okay with it. He'll be okay.
Yeah. He'll be fine if he has 12 points, but he'll also have 8 rebounds and 9 assists.
Exactly.
And he'll be perfectly fine. He will not care. And then a game where you're like, Luka's struggling. Oh, he could definitely have like 28 randomly.
And then you got Marcus Smart coming off. The bench. Ain't nobody taking it off because remember Jimmy Butler got on the Timberwolves.
Yeah.
He said he left. I mean, on practice he left them. It was like F y'all. You ain't playing no real defense.
They said Jimmy Butler would break the defensive intensity to the whole team. If you have Jimmy and Marcus Smart on the same team,
ain't nobody. Your bench ain't giving up. And you start. Man, come on now.
They got a big game defender for starting and the bench unit. That's pretty nice.
You got Jared Vanderbilt Learning how to shoot.
Shout out my dog Jared.
Learning how to shoot the three.
Yeah, he went 0 for 5 tonight, so a little bit of setback, but we're learning. We are learning and we are trying.
So you JJ Redick now?
Yes.
Coach Gavin.
These guys still don't know the plays. But that's enough of this topic. Do you have anything else?
That's enough about fantasy basketball. Yes, we know this is impossible. Yes, we know this is dumb as hell. Yes, we know if you trade with the Warriors, I'd rather get Kuminga instead of Jimmy Butler.
Yes, we know there's a trade clause. Yes, we know the Lakers would never do it because they'd rather have the cap space flexibility because LeBron's contract was done at the end of the year. We know all of that.
This is fantasy
but
basketball.
Everyone's going to pause the video 20 seconds in and be like, you're stupid.
Exactly.
You stupid idiots.
And I can't wait to. I'm gonna just post his timestamp.
Watch the whole video.
Exactly. But you already know, man. It's time to talk about some music.
We got new music. We got Chief Keef dropping Harry Potter. We did a reaction to that. It's probably coming out the same time as this podcast. So check it out over on Crib Reactions.
I wonder if he got sued for this.
Chief Keef. Why?
Because he copied Harry Potter so much. Not so much, but he copied Harry Potter. Like the way the background, like this isn't fan. I don't know if this is fan made or he did this.
It was on their official Instagram.
Exactly.
So yes, he is getting sued. We'll check out Music Mix number 5, dropping music all the time. We got Music Mix is supposed to be out. We're 5 days into the New Year's.
Ooh.
Hopefully I'll do that. 495 videos. We'll wait to get to 500.
Who would have thought we got 500 as soon as the new year started? Now it's time for 6, 7.
Yeah, we're skipping to playlist 8.
Horrible. But skipping playlist, let me tell you who really skipped, man. This, everybody skipped. Nobody dropped new music dropping this week because it's the fourth quarter. Some rappers are dropping, but it's like the underground rappers that nobody care about.
Yeah,
like Little Windex.
We always put, all the music outlets always post the top trending or top music dropping, and since it was like the holidays, kind of like us. Taking a little time off. No one was posting any or listing any of the new music dropping, so no list for y'all. Y'all can just go to your new music on your Spotify or Apple Music.
Play some Drake. Y'all love Drake. Clearly, you're not playing Doechii.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
Hater.
You are gay.
You are gay. All right, let's speak of my co-host's gay pick. We got Kirk Franklin.
Ooh, we got Fetty P. We got The Baby. Dropped a banger tape.
Great garbage.
Lies, man.
Leprechauns.
Allergic to pollen. Yeah, Leprechauns. Leprechauns is funny because The Baby's short, but talk about money too. But I like the music. I like the album. Great album. Don't skip. The Baby really ain't been missing. The past few tapes The Baby's been rapping. He's been really telling y'all that F y'all left him for dead just because what he said, and he still feel what he said is true, so he don't give a damn, and F y'all. So I mess with it. I definitely like the way that The Baby's been going.
Glazer.
You see a lot of people copying The Baby style right now. Everybody's copying The Baby right now.
Never seen it once.
The Baby's been showing his kids, his nephews, and all this stuff for the past time because I thought like that's how The Baby's finna get back on by showing like his little nephews and nieces. But guess what? G Herbo keeps showing his kids now, and guess what? Lil Baby's not showing his kids now. He's saying this is the best thing you ever did. The Baby's like, oh, I stopped hanging with the gang.
Kids to get
a lot of like this
to get in different rooms.
Exactly, a lot of what these guys rappers are doing are they showing their kids. So you really can't hate on it because you're like, oh, it's a father chilling with his son. Black man don't chill with their son, so you can't hate on it. But it's like I see what you're trying to do. Like you're using this to get views because people want to see your kids, so you're watching this and all that stuff. So I understand. I get the game. I respect it.
All right, whatever the hell he was talking about. But yeah, so what do you rate this video at 1 out of 10?
The video is a video. I rate the song,
this
tape,
project
at 8. I give it an 8. You'll like it. They'll definitely like it.
I checked it out. I'll give it a solid 3.5.
He a hater. But moving on, what you got, co-host?
We got the Dawn of all Dawns, Don Tripp, dropping another project. Who would have thought that we're bringing in this new year with the project from my dog, the Dawn of all Dawns, Don Tripp.
I'm surprised. He keeps dropping. Like, I don't know how many tapes he dropped this year, but
Forgiveness is God's Job Part 2. He just dropped this, and guess how many songs? 15.
12? I would have guessed. Yeah, close
And
enough.
it looks like he has a bunch of features.
Who-
I don't know who Kendrick P, not Kendrick Lamar.
Nah.
But he's got Kendrick P in a bunch of songs. Of course, his dog Starlito, who he's done a lot of tapes with. And Jay Fitz. And anyone else.
That's it?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Mainly just Kendrick P.
Bink for show, never heard of him.
Is Kendrick P more like a singer?
And Dalla.
He's like a harmony type of dude. He's doing all the singing, all the background singing and all that.
Yeah, I've only got to listen to a few songs. I'm going to check out the rest of it. But from what I've heard, it's a 9. I'm going to give him a 10 out of 10 just because it's not a trip. But yeah, I got to see what's going on with him and Kendrick P.
Definitely got to see what's going on with him and Kendrick P. Maybe it's one of his artists. But, you can check me out at, man. You can check me out on Twitter, man. It will always be called Twitter. I don't care who buys it. Catch me, Felix Supreme 305. I say to be retweeting and giving you a couple tweets.
Catch me at Papa O'Block so you can see my 15 tweets a year. At Papa O'Block.
Exactly. Also, man, make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe button. Make sure you follow us on TikTok. I stay dropping videos on TikTok. We going to the top. But hey, man, also follow us on Instagram, Crib Reactions. Follow us on Tales from the Crib 2010. You already know this Felix Supreme 305. This is my radio voice. We going to the top.
People are like, was that him singing?
No. It's Kendrick P.
Chico Grande, Chico 2 times, Felix Supreme 304. We're checking out. We will check you next week. I guess does this count as this week's episode?
This is last week's episode. This week's.
So are they getting another episode this week?
And it's gonna
on Thursday or Friday?
I'm going Friday. Jumping on Friday.
2-episode week. Comment down if you're down. But check it out. All the clips coming soon. So you can rewatch your favorite segments or send them to your friends. TFTC Sports. Steelers, baby. Lamar Jackson pack in the air tonight. We're going to beat the hell out of the Houston Texans. And the Eagles are losing. But thanks for watching us. We're watching you. We'll see you later. Tales from the Crib.